position. I'm doing well. I'm making money. They shoot. I got plenty of work, plenty of OT. This is the best check. This is the best my check done ever looked at a job, pretty much. And I'm not exhausted. I'm not crazy. I still got energy to do this show, make beats, do my own music, pour it into some other stuff.
Bro, you be surprised how much energy we got.
Yeah, bro.
That's just like that spirituality that's beyond self-understanding, you know?
Yeah.
If you put in a certain position where you gotta make it work and you have that drive to...
Yeah, you gonna make it work.
A nigga like you, Nate, you've always had the drive, you feel me?
Yeah.
It's just like what the avenue you taking is it being channeled into the wrong shit or the right shit? And when you channel into the right shit, you still gonna wanna do other things. It ain't like all you gonna wanna do is work.
That's true, yeah, that's true. But for me, I started back in high school. So it's kinda like at this point, it's kinda like who I am. It's a part of me at this point. I can't really just separate, go off into another thing, because I started this when I was like sophomore year. I was adamant about it for a good. I've been doing this for 10 years, but I was adamant about it for like I was determined to make something happen for about 7 good years. And the past 3 were just kind of like the past 2 were like, okay, I'm gonna go hard. I'm gonna go out here and just grind. I don't care what happens. I'm gonna just do whatever. And then this past year, I've just been like, okay, I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna lay back. I'm just gonna take this as. I'm not even gonna focus on music like that. But I've been doing it so long, it's like I find myself in front of the computer at fucking 3 o'clock at night singing my ass
Coming
off.
up with melody and writing rhymes.
Ready to drop a whole song. And you know, so it's just like I can't really, it's part of me now at this point. So it's like repetition. I don't even say, it's you build that engine. Once you go in day by day and you just build that I guess I get what you're saying, that spirituality, that determination, you kind of build your own, you kind of build your own kind of your own set of energy, it builds its own energy.
What's required is gonna come.
Yeah, what's required is gonna come, exactly.
You ain't just finna just run out of energy so you can't live your life no more.
Right.
That's like, you know how young boys always gonna find a way to chase some cat.
Yeah.
Always, no matter how busy they are,
Squirrel
it's still gonna be some energy put towards chasing that cat. And that's because that's what that dude's priority was in some type of way.
Yeah.
But later on, you know, your priority was music, you know.
Yeah, that's crazy.
My priority was fucking, I don't know, basketball or music in my own way or my family, you know.
Yeah. You kind of got like you put the what's important like right there in like in front of you. You don't really worry about what things that ain't really just gonna be there for like long term and stuff like that. I noticed that about you. But
that for sure. I mean, you want to build that future up.
Yeah.
You know, you make time to chase some cat when you were a kid.
Yeah.
And you gonna make time to chase your passion as an adult.
So what do you think about this new generation? I feel like that's kind of going away though. I feel like there's more stuff to do. Kids are seeing more. So they're like, of course, squirrel still got to chase the nut at the end of the day, but they seeing so much more than just, oh, you getting girls. They saying, oh shit, we get money this way.
Mm-hmm.
Even though it's out in the street, might be out in the streets, or I see a lot of kids starting businesses, doing t-shirts, doing music, doing art, graphics, trying to get their hands on whatever. It's not just drugs no more, I wouldn't even say. They still hopping in the streets selling whatever, but I see them getting their hands into a lot more.
It's a lot more younger entrepreneurship.
Yeah.
They taking their money into their own hands, trying to be creative off of it.
But I feel like that's kind of crazy though. I feel like the okay, so we're seeing in the media that the school system is pretty much collapsing. If you really think about it.
You talking about like are they going back this fall or?
You kind of, yeah, all that, but it kind of seems like they're just not.
What do you mean by collapsing?
Like, okay, so we know we're moving into this technological age or whatever. So I'm seeing like a lot of, okay, first it was the colleges, they're doing everything on, it's moved from you going to an actual class on campus, doing all this. Yeah, people are still doing that, but a lot of those colleges are losing funding and they're starting to shut down and different things like this. So a lot of those colleges are moving on to the online thing. And now that's trickled down to the high schools, trickling down to the middle schools, trickle down to this gonna eventually trickle down to the elementary school, where everybody's gonna be pretty much being homeschooled. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
So
I was just imagining that shit in my head. I'm like, soon enough, it's gonna be on the home life to raise and educate your child.
Right. So when you get that, like, you kids gonna figure out, especially when you got no teacher there forcing you to stay on a strict time, kids gonna figure out how to get that shit done as quick as possible, if that's going to Google or whatever. So that leaves a lot more time for them to get their hands to other shit. And that's what I'm saying. We're gonna see a lot of millionaires in our like a ridiculous amount of millionaires in our
but a million, that term is changing.
Yeah,
it doesn't have as much of a ring to it as it used to.
Shit, I'm still trying to get a mill. Shit.
Yeah, I'm still trying to get a mill too though. Facts. I ain't got a million, but I'm saying though, we know billionaires, we know 50 millionaires.
I think Jeff Bezos, is that the one that? Yeah. Jeff Bezos, he's about to be a trillionaire in a little bit. Amazon's about to be a trillionaire.
I think
Amazon's already a $1 trillion company.
Yeah.
So he's about to be a full-blown trillionaire network. He's about to be the world's first.
Exactly. Numbers never stop.
Yeah.
He just got crazy cash.
Yeah.
So that's gonna keep going up.
Yeah.
But I mean, then again, we have to do more too nowadays. We gotta have multiple hustles to be ahead of our bills and shit like that.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
So we got more money in general too.
Yeah, that's
even
true.
The lower classes.
That is true. That is very true.
So soon enough, maybe millionaires are becoming a middle class. What they call it? They got different tiers. It's like lower class, lower middle class, middle high class.
Middle,
you know.
Shit, I wouldn't mind being a millionaire. How you doing, millionaire, brother?